now, the elusive standing O, Josh Wrench.
It's that time again, speech contest season. What does that mean? Applause, applause, and applause. All that applause can't be sincere, can it? I'd love to say it was. Personally, I faked it a time or three. Wasn't paying attention and the applause started. The person took too long to get to the podium. Or I didn't like the guy. So I bet others have too, for any and all of the above reasons. I wonder, how much of the applause today was real? Contest chair, fellow Toastmasters, and honored guests, I bet you're like me. You don't want the fake applause. You want honest to goodness applause. I mean, people getting out of their chair applause. The elusive standing ovation. You see, one cannot applause while standing fakely. Unless it's golf. To get the standing O, we need better speeches. What better place to start than Toastmasters Best, world champions of public speaking. For research, I've spent all my free time in the past month on YouTube. And I've managed to watch some of their speeches too. Let me share what I've found. First thing I noticed, they each had a message, a big idea, something they wanted to share to benefit the audience. They didn't talk about their pet chinchillas or the time the salad came with kumquats. They never took advantage of the unwritten Toastmaster rule. Listen to others is the price we pay to speak. This is not the standing O way. Picture this one morning. I'm speaking at my club. All the while the audience is scribbling notes. I never felt so good. They were listening to me. After the pause, I went back to my seat. And as I do, I glance over to see what people were writing about. Nothing to do with my speech on dice probability. Who knew? Next thing you want is a prop. And not any old prop will give you a standing O. You need one that's unique. A few years back, a dude ripped apart a rose and threw it in a wastebasket. He won. 2 years ago, the champion tried to light a cigarette on stage before the audience and the crowd stopped him. Since I dislike the smell of roses and allergic to cigarettes, I'm going to have to demonstrate with what last year's champion did. In a classy move, he showed off his Calvin Klein underwear. As it turns out, there are two types of people in this world. Those that can fit in Calvin Klein underwear. And those that cannot. Unfortunately for you, I am the latter. Now, we need to get comfortable. That's done. We move into the last component of standing O speech, stories. The world champions, they got themselves some good stories. But the key to great stories is structure. There's 3 parts: setup, conflict, and resolution. Like a house, if you build it in the correct order, things work. If you put the roof down first, things don't. So there I was standing, for my table topics question, and my brain goes blank. We've all been there. The question is simple. Tell us the plot of your favorite movie. After standing for about 30 seconds, I blurt out, Luke killed his father, but grew up as a farmer to save the galaxy. Not exactly a standing O speech. If instead I said, Luke was raised to be a farmer on a planet, found out his dad was a bad guy, Luke killed him to save the galaxy, makes much more sense. My brain wasn't there that day. So you can use this to build and structure speeches in the proper story order. What did we learn today? Besides that I can't wear Calvin Klein underwear. I have a long way to go to become a standing O speaker. By looking at the masters of the craft, the world champions of public speaking, we learned to use messaging, props, and stories for speeches in order to get genuine applause and reduce the repetitive stress injuries due to all the clapping to my fellow Toastmasters. We need to be better speakers. We need the elusive standing O. Thank you.
That was Josh.
Sorry.
Would you all?
I almost changed it when all the guests showed up.
Right, you want to go to Josh?